Everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha, and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at the All Our Relations, the Gratitude Deck. 52 gratitude practices rooted in indigenous ecological wisdom for kinship with the earth. This is by Wahinkepe Topa, 4 arrows, with illustrations by Rachel Jung or Young. I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing those names. I hope I said them correctly, but with my pronunciation, you never know. This is published by North Atlantic Books, Berkeley. Thank you so much to North Atlantic Books for sending this our way. It retails for $26.95 in the US and $35.95 in Canada. And of course, everywhere in the description box below, I will link where you can legitimately purchase this should you want to. All right, let's get into it. All Our Relations, a 52-card oracle deck, guides readers through a nature-based gratitude practice rooted in the indigenous worldview. Author Wahinkepe Topa, 4 arrows, invites you to realign your heart and mind with the natural world, to reconnect your truest self and more than human world, and to move in kinship with the plants and animals that nourish and sustain all of life. This deck offers myths from 52 indigenous nations, a supporting guidebook to help you deepen your experience and understanding, and 52 woodblock-inspired plant and animal illustrations. This is the first card deck to honor the critical role that sentient non-human beings play in maintaining the ecological balance on Mother Earth through the lens of First Nations cosmologies. Whether you're a spiritual seeker, nature lover, or mindfulness practitioner, this groundbreaking offering will reroute you in a sacred healing awareness that has the power to bring new spiritual insights, daily wonders, and interconnected kinship to your life. This sounds wonderful. I am quite excited to get into it. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, the guidebook is like a foldable pamphlet. It is a nice cardstock, very thick. Okay. Each card has 3 sections. 1, giving gratitude for the eco-thriving contributions of the entity. 2, a short version of an indigenous people's story about the entity. And 3, an indigenous worldview precept, explained further in the book Restoring the Kinship Worldview by 4 Arrows and Darcia Narvaez, North Atlantic Books. All right, there are many ways to use these cards. Whether you are playing games, reading, creating your own divination options, meditating, or using them for dialogue, these cards are sure to bring forth positive transformations. And then we have the Eco-Thriving Game, a note on sources. And on the back, we have common indigenous worldview manifestations and common dominant worldview manifestations. Awesome. Okay, very interesting. All right, we'll get back into that after we take a look at the cards here. Oh, okay. So the back is going to be the we offer gratitude and the myth and the precept. And then on the front, we have the artwork and the title, essentially. Okay, very cool. So let's get into it. Let's talk cardstock. It's nice. It is a medium thickness, very flexible, but it's snapping back. It feels sturdy. I think it's going to shuffle really nicely. And it is a nice size as well. All right, let's keep going here. So we got our ant relatives. Bat relatives. Love that. Crocodile relatives. Squash relatives. Coyote. Turtle. Love it. This art is very nice. Hummingbird. Bison. Spider. Eagle. Salmon. bear, shark, owl, butterfly, wild horse, stunning, wolf, sea otter, so sweet, dragonfly, moose, porcupine, crow, bee, cute, elephant, kangaroo, octopus, giraffe, armadillo, berry, lizard, zebra, puma, snake, river, corn, tree, moth, oh, that's beautiful, hawk, vulture, kingfisher, penguin, ladybug, river otter, so cute, pelican, tiger, monkey, grass, dolphin, salamander, lake relatives, catfish relatives, and well relatives. Okay, let's see how they shuffle and then we'll read the back of the card. Oh yeah. And I just want to see if they do side by side. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do overhand. I do not have a problem with these cards shuffling at all. All right, let's get a card to read, please. Okay, corn relatives. We're going to read for corn. And on the back, we offer our gratitude for your 8,000 years or more of sustaining us as what the Teano called the grain of the gods, for your many colors, and for your unique interdependent relationship with human beings, such as your being able to survive only if planted and protected by us. I did not know that. Okay, a Wabanaki corn myth. Again, I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing these names. I do not mean any disrespect. First mother cried when her children hungered during a difficult time. She told her husband that he and their 2 sons must burn her and then drag her by her hair across a section of land. She said it was for the greater good, promising she would remain with him forever. The 3 did this until she disappeared. Soon, corn stalks appeared, and they saw the woman's silky hair in them. And then indigenous worldview precept. Holistic self-knowing is vital. I really like this. I think this is going to be a deck where I'm going to be learning a lot. I think this is well done. I think that this is a very important deck, specifically because of why it's created and by whom. I think that this was a really cool exploration. You're going to learn myths. You're going to learn facts about the stuff that we should be offering more gratitude toward. And I think that's phenomenal. I love the art style. The woodblock cutting is so nice. And I do want to take a peek here at the back again. Let's see. Courage and fearless trust in the universe versus fear-based thoughts and behaviors. A socially purposeful life versus living without strong social purpose. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a difference between the two. Very cool. I am excited to explore this more. I think that this was well done. I would love to know what you guys think about this deck. It is different. It's something that I definitely like gratitude decks that are not necessarily specifically for divination or anything like that, but like this is definitely something to learn from and to practice gratitude, because we've come across one or more of these things in our lives, and I think it's important that we do show the gratitude for that. Anywho, thank you so much to North Atlantic Books for sending this my way. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you haven't done so already, tell me what you think about this deck down below and drop me a favorite bird emoji of your choice to let me know you've made it this far. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you've not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. All right, everyone, I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.